As I shared with you earlier, I've dealt with many situations of workplace disrespect over the last 15 years. I've met individuals who engage in some pretty horrible behavior. And yet, very few of them are really an evil witch or a villain, like in the fairy stories. Although they engage in bad behavior, they are not horrible people. On the contrary, most of them are really unhappy people that feel hurt, angry, fearful, and or victimized. It can be easy and somewhat convenient to conclude that a person and their behavior are one and the same. That is simply untrue. For just about all of us, behavior is learned. Just as we can learn to bully, to abuse, to humiliate, to harm, we can also unlearn those behaviors. When we are aware of our behavior, we can choose to change it. The research in this area has clearly shown us that bullies can change their stripes when they are willing to take responsibility for their actions and are motivated and coached to learn a different and more respectful way to behave. It is really important for each of us to remember that a person is separate from his or her behaviors or actions. When it comes to dealing with bullying, we might want to think about being hard on the problem and soft on the person. While we do want to be clear about our behavioral boundaries, what we will and won't accept, and be prepared to step into our power and speak up and take action about workplace disrespect, we might also want to try and view the bully with empathy. To appreciate that in all likelihood, this is an unhappy person who is hurting and is in pain. Anger is a secondary emotion, fueled by primary emotions like pain, hurt, anxiety, and fear that are often connected to insecurity, a lack of confidence, or low self-esteem. Understanding this can also help you to realize that when you choose to speak up about workplace bullying, you are not only protecting and helping yourself, but you might also be helping this other person by giving them an opportunity to face their behavior, to deal with some of their pain, and learn a different way to be.